Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to some late night Hypermine Vanilla. Look at that beautiful tower. Awesome. Now, there is a slight problem here. This needs to go. This, all the ladders and all that, all needs to go. So we need a place to put it. And my plan for that, let's just go down. Is we're going to be digging out all this. I haven't done the top yet. Bit of slack when it comes to vanilla. That's mostly because I've been working in Sky Factory. But we're going to be going down below for storage. Which, oh, look at that. Straight into the mine. Nice. Okay, so let's just make sure we light up here, and so that'll be a block. That'll be a block. That would be a block. That would be a block. There. So we need to find where the beacon is, because that defines the center. Right, so there it is. Excellent. 30. Okay, alright, so we need to go down a little bit more. There's the beam. There it is. Okay. So we have 29. Let's see how close. How much? So we're at 26 here, 25 down there, 24 is the center. If we're going step down like that. Okay, alright, that actually works out pretty decently. So what we're going to be doing is building our storeroom down here, just down the center where the light is. I need to repair this pick, or get a slightly different one. And we're going to be building a obsidian tube all the way down. How are we going to do that, you say? Well, we're going to abuse this place. The end. Nice big columns of obsidian. There's two sort of 3x3 ones here. So I'm going to demolish these and use all that obsidian back at the base. Well, at the Dwarven City. So, I'm going to carve this all up and then we'll be back in a second. And we're back from that little adventure. Ooh, move my mic. There we go. And we got, what, 7.5-ish stacks? That should be enough for what I want. So we're going to build another one of the sort of octagonal type things that I've been building recently. Let's just get rid of that. But you can see here how it sort of fits into the portals. So it gets a bit iffy as we go further down. So the goal here is that where this dips down, it's going to be mostly covered in lava. It's not. It's just like a giant pool of lava. So what you see here, where the lava comes down into this little bit, that's going away, and then the lava drops down further. But I'm mostly happy with that as it stands. So let's get this down to where it's been dug out. I'm not going to dig out everything else on camera. That's just going to be just freaking nuts. I probably won't even worry about... oh, no. I won't worry about having it look right all the way down just yet. That's something that we can worry about a little bit closer to time. So we'll go out that way for now. I won't purposefully trap people in my base just yet. Trapping visitors. It's like one of my favorite things. Alright, so judging from this, it has to go down quite a way. So this is 50 and it needs to go down to like 20. That's going to be harsh, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. I'm sure I explored all of this freaking mineshaft. Ah, I've been meaning to save those so I can silk touch. What the? Huh. I want to silk touch shear all these. Wow, there's even more area here that I have not explored. What the heck? This is crazy. You die. Don't resist me, die. I must have just blanked this out. Alright. So all these minecarts and the rails here are pretty useful because we're not going to have a normal staircase all the way down. I think that would be quite silly when we could just use a minecart. We can create like a sort of minecart station. I think what I'll do is just here. So have it come down in stairs so that you come down like to here, and then from here you can take a minecart, rather than have the minecart station up there. In the meantime, we're going to have to dig all this out. And we're going to have our storage room. This isn't the city's storage room, this is just my storage room. So I'm okay with it being a little bit of a pain to get to in the long run, because we're not going to be using it forever. But we need a place to store all the freaking stone that we dig out. Alright. Let's just give ourselves a little bit of room to work here. None too concerned for this. Alright. Have I gone down too far? Wait, I don't even know where I am right now. So this would be... Is this right? No, this is right. This is where it is. So here. So tell you what. If we go down to 20, and this is where we make the storeroom, I'll need to clear out maybe, let's try and be reasonable here. If we make the storeroom 5 high and yeah, so if we go down to 15 actually. Now we make the storeroom 5 high by 13 by 13? 13 by 13 sounds pretty good. Need to dig out a 5 by 5 hole around this. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to dig out at least some of it, and we'll move on fairly quickly so that we can actually get something done today. Hopefully, shouldn't take me too long to do. Alright folks, so let's see what we've got so far. Got a minecart with me. We have this, this is very temporary. But the stone slabs and this railway, very temporary. We're going to be replacing this obviously with something that can let us go up and down. And I've been consulting with our good friend Mr. Creeper about what we could do about this. Make it more nice looking. And he suggested nether brick and granite. So upon seeing this, he's going to know that I'm only just basically recording this before it's meant to upload. So rendering is going to take a little bit. It's been a rough week. What can I say? Alright, so what we need to do here is we need to decide on a floor. Oh yeah, I got killed by a skeleton that was firing at some ridiculous speed. Somewhere up there. We need to decide on a floor. Die. We need to decide on a floor pattern. And walls. And then we'll need to start moving everything down here. Okay, good. Ooh, I was worried there for a second that I'd lost those as well. Alright, so I'm thinking that instead of stony colours here, we go out with wood. Keep in mind that we're gonna try this nether brick with smooth granite, which might be quite well. It will be interesting. So I'm gonna grab some materials, and we're gonna try out a few floor designs and maybe even wall designs, and see how that goes down. So back shortly. Okay. All right. I played around with it a little bit, and I do actually quite like it. I didn't think that I would. I'm really not a fan of granite, usually, even in its polished variety. But I like the fact that they're all types of red, and you can mix and match. What I've gone for is essentially this pattern. And then just have it repeating all the way up so that powered rails can get to sit on those. And all the way through. And just remember that this is temporary. The beacon is not going to be here. We will not have a beacon all the way at the bottom of my base. That's just going to be silly. So I need to go get myself a lot more nether brick. And once we've done that, we can get on with the rest of the floor design and start to put down chests and whatnot. Alright. Let us head back down. Kind of makes your heart start every time you do that. Right. So, I've done that, and that looks actually really cool. Not entirely sure if I'm going to change the slabs at the top now. I quite like that it just sort of homes in on that. Probably going to actually make sure that the ceiling, that the tunnel is also just smooths down all the way up as well. So it just serves to highlight this contrast even more. Alright. Here comes the interesting bit. So I'm going to... What the... Must have been a little bit drunk. Alright. So I'm going to put red. Ah, sorry. Nether. Alright. Now, I've been wanting to use jungle wood for a while. I'm thinking if we just pop several layers down and then intersperse it every now and then with a white layer like this. Let's get rid of you, shall we? No, we'll need to do that on both sides. We just do that all the way through, so I'm going to quickly, let's very quickly get rid of all this. And see if we can make that happen and make it look decent. And I think what I'm going to have to do very shortly is call this an episode and start rendering. It's going to come out late, but never mind. But I've got time now, I can record the next one right away. So it's 3, yep, and 1. And then back to 3. Yep, alright. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's take a look at that. Just pop the torches down. Here. This one seems wrong? Oh, no. Okay, it's just the way the pattern works out. I like that. I actually like that quite a lot. Nice. Yes. Alright, I'm going to do those, and I'm going to think about wall and ceiling designs, and we'll be able to explore those options in the next episode. So thanks for watching, everybody. You've been a fantastic audience as always, and I will see you next time. Friday for more Hypermine Vanilla. Adios.